Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and I'm Akshaya, pursuing first year engineering in SVC Bangalore. So today I have come up with the topic in the Python part, that is the topic named techniques to check if a key exists in dictionary, including using in and not in operator as well as the get method. Topic seems to be interesting. Let's get started. Now, coming to the introduction part, so technique to check if key exists in a dictionary that we're learning and using in and not in operator as I mentioned in the topic itself. So using the get method. So three is the topic to be covered in this video. So as we can see here, the using the in operator. So as we are dealing with the key, so first let us understand what is a key. So simple example, consider a cat. So it has its various identification. For example, like its color, its eye color. Yeah. Now coming to its color, like it could be white or black. So the color refers to the key and the color name, is it white or a black, that refers to the value. So that is here referred as a key. Yeah, that was about key. So now checking whether it in operator. So the in operator checks if a key exists in the dictionary. Yeah, returns true if the key is present. Yeah, the if statement, if operator will returns true if the key is present in it, or false otherwise, of course. Example like key in the dictionary returns true or a false. Yeah, basically in and not in operator of course deals with a true or a false value. Anything exists, true. Anything not exist, it is false. Of course, like in operator, if a key exists, then of course it displays as a true. Yeah, that's what has been I have mentioned here using in the image I have set here. That was about in operator. Now coming to the not in operator, as the image itself said, true or false. And I said in operator also, in is true and not is false. So as it deals with the true or false case values, the not in operator checks if a key does not exist in a dictionary or what. In operator will check if a key exists or not. Not in operator will check if a key does not exist in a dictionary or not. Of course, if it does not exist in a, of course it display false value. That's what I have mentioned. Returns true if the key is not present and false otherwise. Yeah. So example is key is not in dictionary, returns true or a false. As a truth table itself say true, false, true, true. Yeah. That's what in the not in operator. So this was about the in, using in and using not in operator. In operator checks if the key is present or not. The not in operator checks if the key does not exist in a dictionary. Yeah. Dictionary, of course, it says the list of value which are enclosed by braces. Yeah. Now coming to using the get method. So as we are dealing with the get method, let us understand first what is a get method. So get method is a type where we access the value from the dictionary. Yeah. Specific key value. Yeah. What like example I gave as a cat color black. So the color key value we are directly in from the dictionary. So now we are seeing if key exists in a get method or not. Yeah. So the get method checks if a key exists in the dictionary and returns the value associated with the key if present, none otherwise. The important point I mentioned here, returns the value associated with the key if present. Yeah, if present, it returns the value associated with the key. Otherwise, none. For example, dictionary.get key, that is the major we are using here, and it returns the value or a none. If present, dictionary.key will be used, and if it is true, it returns the value associated with the key. Yeah, if it is false, none. Otherwise, it just leave. Yeah, that was about the get method. So, what are the advantages of using in and operate, not in operator? The two finding of a key in that. So, it is simpler and more concise syntax and returns a boolean value directly. Boolean, of course, it say as I told, true or false. It only deals with the true or false statements. Yeah, no need for additional method calls instead of making it a complex thing. Boolean values, true or false. If exists, true. Otherwise, false. So what is the advantages of using the get method? Get method also, it provides a default value if the key is not found and allows handling of missing keys without raising an error and useful for handling optional or non-critical keys. Yeah. So it allows handling of missing keys without raising an error. That's what the major point I have mentioned here. And useful for handling optional or non-critical keys. Yeah. That was about the get method. So far, we learned about what is a key and how in and not in operator has been checked if a key is present or not, and is get method, what is get method, and the key is how is present and get method. Yeah, that was about the topic. So now coming to the common use cases for in and not in operator. Yeah, common cases where we can see in and not in operator. So checking if a specific key exists before accessing its value. Yeah, that one. Looping through dictionary key and performing specific action. Yeah, looping through dictionary keys and performing some specific actions could be done. Yeah, that's about it. So now coming to the common use cases for the get method, as we saw in the not in operator method. So coming to the get method, retrieving values. Of course, retrieving means taking values from a dictionary with the default fallback value. Handling optional or non-critical keys in a dictionary, of course, a point. Yeah, that was the late images have been pasted here so that it would be easily understood. Now coming to the conclusion part. So far we learned about what is a key and how key could be checked in and not in operator, as well as the get method in and not in operator, same boolean value true or false statement, and get method to check a key exists in that or not. Yeah. So the in and not in operator and the get method are the powerful technique to check if the key exists in a dictionary. There are so many ways. Better way, convenient way is the in and not in operator as well as the get method. Choose the appropriate technique based on your specific use case and requirements. Yeah. So that was about conclusion part so far with that. So this was my topic. Hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much.